So I've got a budget of £50,000 and I want to buy a cheap Land Rover Defender. I've then got a few more quid that I want to spend on getting it modified. Now I have just bidded on one on an online auction, which might fit the picture perfectly, but one, will it be all right? Two, can I get it within budget? And three, is it going to be the right car to spend any money on modifying it? We'll find out. Sorted, we've just bought a Defender. Very, very nice on BCA. The motive for this, or the idea behind this Defender is we want to buy like a CCD car. We've been talking about it for ages, about trying to buy a car for the channel. Me and Amar are out on the road all the time buying cars. And it's just a car that, you know, we're not put running mileage up on the M5 or Amar's car. So what I want to do in this video is I want to get it modified. I want to get it looking cool. I actually bought this plate here ages ago. I can't remember where I bought it. I think I might have bought it from my mate John at Reg Plates. Dealer plate. So I want to get that on, maybe get the car stickered up, get some hashtag on it, stickers on it. It is a Land Rover Defender 110. I've obviously not seen it yet. I've just bought it. I put a bid in of £47,100. It caps clean at £45,700. I'll tell you what I've got it for shortly. Done 44,000 miles. It's a grade 1 car, so should be really, really clean. Black XS edition, which is quite a well spec, or sort of a higher spec level. Black interior is perfect. It's got a pan roof as well, which is important to me. Anything else I can say about it? It's actually registered on my wife's birthday, which I think is pretty cool, 23rd of July. Last service, 38,000 miles. Got a total of 2 services. It's ticking all the boxes. Got a bit of spec there as well. 2 owners from new, so 1 former keeper on the logbook, but it does say at the bottom there, no V5 buyer to apply. So we have bought that car. It is going to be arriving soon. I'm currently eating chicken, which is also just been purchased, and it's fresh and it's nice from Pepe's.
I think there's a question that everyone's dying to know, yeah? Mm-hmm. What spice level is that chicken?
That is a good question. Hot. But sometimes I get mild. That's a bit bad, isn't it? Today I got hot. I'd change depending on, but you've got to have chili and garlic. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Sometimes a lot of people think lemon and garlic is hot as well, isn't it?
They actually do. Some people do. What do you get? You get extra hot, don't you?
I get extra hot.
That's a bit too hot. It's all right on the day. It's the following day that's the problem.
Well, if it's for me, it's 20 minutes later, isn't it?
You love a little toilet break. So yeah, back to the Defender. If the car's right, what we're going to be doing is, I say if it's right, you know, obviously buying from auction is always a risk, so you never know what it's going to be like. If it is right, when it arrives, then we're going to get it to Lenny at Urban. We're going to get some urban bits put on it, because that's something I want to do as well. So I don't know to what level we're going to do it yet, but we're going to be doing that. So the car is currently in BCA, I think in Leeds. So let's click our fingers and get it to Binker. And just like that, the Defender has arrived. Got the keys. 2 keys, as per the listing. Got a V5 as well. It's got a V5, that's a bit. Oh, that's the private reg. So, it might be ideal if we could get in touch with the previous owner to see if they've had the V5 come through. Do you know what, sorry, there's something I want to say to everyone that's bothering me a little bit. Like in my head, I feel like I've got like millions of subscribers, and then I look at my actual subscriber count and it's like only 300 odd thousand. And do you know what? I'm on it, yeah? I'm doing my bit for you lot. I'm doing video. I say me and my team. Amar, the cameraman, we've got the guys upstairs editing. We're doing 2 videos a week, every single week. I've aged with this channel. Started this channel in my 20s, yeah? I'm nearly 40 now. And so many of you ain't done your bit. Just hit the subscribe. It's only it's a pride thing, isn't it? How many subscribers you got? 300,000. I should have a couple of mil, because I've had millions and millions of people watch the channel, but so many of you haven't hit that subscribe. It's not difficult. I want this video to be the most subscribed button video that we've ever had on the channel. I will show you the stats in a future video. Hit the subscribe button, let's make it happen, let's get that number up, all right? Sorted. So yeah, it's freezing, it is freezing. Defender's arrived. SK2180A, obviously we're going to be changing that. I think that's going to be the first thing we do, but I'm not going to do none of this until I'm happy with the car. The car needs to be right. Obviously it is a grade 1 car. Where did it come? I know it came from BCA obviously, but who was the vendor? Was it? It was We Buy Any Car. We've got to play on that in the title. I bought a Defender from We Buy Any Car. Maybe, we'll see. So the XS has got the diamond cut face wheels, which is, I think they're really, really nice, to be fair. I think that's quite a nice feature of the XS's. The X-Dynamic, or the HSEs, have got the different various options. In fact, I'll show you a shot of the one that we took to Urban recently. When it came in, it had them like, they look like bloody BMX wheels. They're not very good looking. It's got mud flaps already, which is cool. Condition wise, obviously being a grade 1, you're going to expect the body's going to be good. Ain't got too many owners either. I think it had one former, didn't it? Inside, before we go inside, just keep looking around. All looks good. Do you know what we need to talk about? Hair. We need, who's gonna have, honestly, the comments, let's keep these hair drakes coming, yeah? We want the best hair drake, right? Anyone, Bird's Nest, whatever. I've seen some funny film stars. What film star?
You know what, the next video is going to be my next hair reveal, isn't it?
Literally, I'm actually going to keep growing it because it's generating comments. We'll keep on it. I want you to hammer the hell out of me in the comments, yeah? Let's literally banter Calvin as best as you can about his hair, yeah? Whilst doing that, hit the subscribe button though, yeah? Make sure you do that. And yeah, let's catch some jokes in the comments about Calvin's hair. Listen, as I just said to you, I'm nearly 40, yeah? And whilst I still can, I will, all right? Well, that's not even the reason, I don't know. We'll have do you know what, there is a reason why I've grown my hair. I'll tell you in a future video, yeah? Top secret in a minute, but I will tell you. But I cannot tell you unless you've hit the subscribe button. In fact, comments below, anyone banter, because I think it's got a little thing next to your name. So when you comment, I think it says, that tells me that you're a subscriber. Any non-subscriber comments, I'm not even replying to, I'm not entertaining you, yeah? Subscriber comments only are, I'm going to come back at you, by the way. I'm going to come back with mum jokes. I love a little mum joke. Anyway, you think my bush is bad? What about your mum's bush? Anyway, the Defender. This is alright, Amar, isn't it? Yeah. Have you looked at it yet? No, not yet. It's nice. It's actually proper nice. So the XSs, I think, come with a pale coloured roof rather than a black roof. I must admit, I thought that might be a bit of a negative, but I think that's quite nice. It's quite nice and sort of light and airy in here. The smaller screen, I was thinking, does that bother me? But the Defenders have got the latest software, which is good. I think that's really important. Cold. It's cold. We're going to go for a drive in it in a sec to make sure it drives all right. Meridian sound. It's tidy. It is really, really tidy. Black leather. What else did I want to say? Loads of power ports in the back of the seats, in the centre console there for the rear. Heated steering wheel. Cruise control, loads of power points in the front, cup holders. No, just thinking, oh, it has got that. It's got the cover as well, which I think is a bit pointless. I think original F-Series BMWs had that, and everyone always just put them in the glove box. But yeah, that's cool. It's got that. It's got a fridge. It's got a fridge, Amar. So you can put your beer with no beer, Amar. No beer. Red Bull. You drink Red Bull, don't you? Yeah. I don't drink Red Bull, but you do.
Coffee machine in there, isn't it?
I need a coffee machine in there. On that note, straight away after this, I'm going to stick the kettle on. Under the bonnet, let's have a little look under the bonnet. Because in order to modify this car, guys, I am not doing any mods on it at Urban until I know I've said this a lot, but I'm kind of doing this completely off the cuff. I should maybe have looked over it before we've done this bit of filming, but I want to make sure it's good because Urban kits, they're not cheap, you know? I don't want to just spend money on a car that I'm not certain about, but it seems like a really nice car. I'm saying that in surprise. I suppose it should be, but it's nice. Let's go look in the boot. See if there's any dead bodies in there. You never know. Oh, there's a peri chicken in there. No, I'm joking. This is good, isn't it? Oh, it's got mats in there. Perfect. Do you know what? This is actually a lovely car, isn't it? Let's go back to the BCA listing, because I think it had it on there, the optional spec that it's got. Sat nav, parking sensors, surely that's not an optional. Leather trim, full size spare alloy, which might go by the end of this video anyway. 20-inch wheels, pan roof, privacy glass. All right, let's go for a drive in it, yeah? See what it drives like. It is cold. Let's get it started. Doesn't start. Joking. It starts fine. Look at that roof. Look at that. I like the little slots in the rear of the roof as well. Price. You know, I can just hear everyone. I can just hear the panic in everyone's voice watching. They're saying, Cal, do a car vertical check. Guys, relax, it's fine, right? Don't worry, I did do my car vertical check before I bought this car, and yes, I did use my code CCD to get 20% off, because they are the sponsor of this, not just this video, the whole channel, right? So big thank you to Car Vertical. I will link them below, and whilst doing that, I'm going to show you exactly what you want to see when you do a car vertical check. This is the Defender here. My mouth's like dry lips, cold. Hold on, heated seats. Yo, here we go. This is the correct one. 95 out of 100 car vertical score. This is the correct reg, SK21. I was thinking, God, that's better, right? Emissions, got a flag on the emissions there, but that's quite a standard one that we see on a lot of these bigger engine cars. Obviously, this is a 3-litre diesel, by the way, 250 horsepower, I think. Mileage, green tick. Finance, green tick. No damage, and never been stolen before. That's exactly what you want to see when you do a car vertical check. If you ever get a negative flag, then of course you want to follow that up before you send any money, but in this case the car is all good. An example, as ever, I'll show you a crash Defender on screen. That's again something that you might see on a car vertical check. You don't want to see that, and if you do see that, you know, at the point of buying or prior to buying the car, then you're going to save yourself money, all right, thanks to Car Vertical. So I'll link them below, code CCD to get 20% off. The price. Let's drive it first before I boast about how much I paid for it. Spin it round. I do love these Defenders. When they first come out, a bit like the G80 M3 when that first come out, it was like, oh, I don't know if I like the look of that. But I do like the look of these, man. Now, it's grown on me massively. I've been talking about buying one for ages in IMR.
Yeah.
We've had loads come in as stock at Binker, but I try not to interfere with the stock at Binker too much, because
they do sell as well, don't they?
They sell, yeah. It's kind of why I bought one externally, like from BCA, because I thought I ain't going to interfere with cars coming at Binker. And you can let me go? Yeah, thank you very much. I just like what they're about, what they offer. They're unique, aren't they? They're different. Loads of character. There's nothing like a Defender. To be fair, Land Rover are like that in general. Their cars are. I was speaking to someone the other day, and he's got a Range Rover Vogue, and he said to me, Calv, you know what? I've had BMWs all my life, but I couldn't go for an X5 over it was an X7 he looked at, because for some reason I just felt more drawn to a Range Rover. And I said, I get it. I don't know. I'm a BMW guy as well. I'd choose a BMW over everything, but I could have got an X5 over this, but I chose this. An X5 is probably a better car, more reliable, better. It's German. It ticks more boxes through, you know, the eyes of logic. But it's just something cool. There's a Land Rover there. About a Land Rover. So let me see if there's any smoke coming out the back. No, it pulls well. It's not pulling to one side or nothing. Steering wheel's nice and straight. No horrible knocks, because that's quite a normal Land Rover thing. Heated seats are working, isn't they, Emma? Can you feel yours?
Yeah, feel it.
Nice and warm, yeah?
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. There's another Defender there. That must be an XS, because it's got the wheels. 90. So this is obviously a 110, which is the wheelbase, and 90 is the short wheelbase, which is a 2-door car. This is obviously a 5-door car with rear seats. But yeah, I'm happy. And the price, because I now feel like I'm in a position where I can boast about it. It is clean. Mechanically, it seems good. It's pulling well. Interior's tidy as well. 2 owners, 2 services, 2 keys. No logbook yet to come. Price. So I think the book price, cap clean in the trade, was like 45,700. I said I bidded 40. Did I tell you what I bidded for it? 47,000, and I put 100 quid on top just in case. 47,100, and I won the bid. The auction went through. I won the bid at £47,000. So I've just got it within, which is all right, but I've kind of paid the top end of my budget for it. I've overpaid on book. Yeah, so it's a good £1,000 over book, but I thought it looks like a nice car, it's ticking all the boxes online. And then additionally to that, we've got auction fees, delivery fees, and it totaled to, I think, 48,324 quid. Retail value of this car today is, I think, 51 grand. So it's all right. Like, from a car trader point of view, obviously I bought this for my own reasons. We want it as a sort of a company car, but for a car trader point of view, you don't want to be investing £48,000. Like, it could have arrived and it needs loads of prep, and then you've got to prep it and get a margin out of it, sell it for 50 grand. It's just not, it ain't worth it. So from that point of view, it would have been a pointless exercise, but I think so far for me, for what I want it for, I'm really, really happy with it. So yeah, we'll swing it round, head back to Binco. The first thing I'm gonna do is give it a quick clean, get the plates on, want to get them dealer plates on it straight away, and then we'll get it over to Urban and see what Lenny's saying about what we can do to make it look a bit better. I say a bit better, a lot better, depending on budget. That's the big question mark at the minute, because I don't know.
Which you're not very good at.
Yeah, I'm going to get carried. I don't want to get carried away, because this is the thing. The purpose of this car is to abuse it and use it, you know, do mileage in it, and what its intended purpose is. But as soon as you get a car into Urban, you're then glamorising the car. So, don't know. We'll see. The problem with Urban is you can easily get carried away. Is it a good problem though?
It's not my money, bro. It's yours.
It ain't going to be my money by the end of this video either. It's all going to be Urban, so we'll just see how it all unfolds, yeah?
What we got here, Calvin?
We've got 2 vinyl wraps, because I recently went to visit my mate Yanni from Yannimise, and as you all know, he's moving abroad, and we've got a couple of wraps from his old unit in Enfield. One of them is going to be for the M5, and the other one is going to be for the Defender. But at this point, I don't actually know which one we're going to be putting on the Defender. One's purple, one's grey. Which colour's better for the M5? Which one's better for the Defender? I don't know. We might have already got the M5 wrapped, and that video might have gone live. I don't know how this is going to work, but either way, we're going to Urban now. And near the end of the video, we're going to work out which one of these 2 Yannimise wraps is going on the Defender. Lenny, I'm back.
Good to see you again. I'm going to get your desk here.
I need to move in, don't I? It's cool though. It's cool to be back here.
Yeah.
Obviously for me, this is massive. My car's parked inside at the minute, by the way. I met Lenny at a car show 10 years ago. I was a fan anyway.
Over 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah, over 10 years ago. Yeah, it would be over 10 years
11,
ago.
12 I would have thought.
Probably.
Me and Jan first met about 13 years ago, and I know I was with him when we met. I think it was like a Sharnbrook car show.
It would have been, yeah. And you guys had an Urban stand at the Sharnbrook.
Yeah.
I just remember, do you know what? I remember signing up to Instagram, and I reckon you were one of the first people I ever saw on Instagram. Because it was this new app that everyone was, and you was on there like early doors, weren't you?
Yeah, I was one of the first like, doing the car stuff, but then everyone else has just overtaken me. I've just stayed in the same place, just boring and...
Well, not really.
I treat my Instagram like it was 2014, where I just post pictures where it's all down reels and short form content.
It's a full-on professional production, isn't it now?
It's not my job. Social media isn't my job. This is my, my job. Everyone moved on to doing social media full time, and I'm an employee at Urban.
Well, yeah, I suppose you made the decision at that point in your journey to commit more to Urban and come further away from social media.
Which I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
I've created a great working life here, so yeah, buzzing.
Well, you're in a great place here.
But time has flown.
Time is flying, mate.
Mate. It's
bad,
flown. I've got a few more greys.
No. I'll have to find a picture of us when we first met or something, put it on screen. But on the subject of things going well for you,
we're talking Defenders again, aren't we?
We are talking Defenders, but also you just bought a Porsche for yourself.
I have, yeah. So I've bought it's a 991 Carrera 4S, but it's a low mileage car. It's got genuine Porsche GT3 bumpers.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks incredible. It's 21-inch Tech Art wheels. It's got a titanium Tech Art exhaust. So someone spent all that money for me already. The bumpers alone were 25 grand because they bought them from Porsche back in 2016, I think. Yeah, I'm over the moon.
And you've also now got a new daily.
Yeah, so this is the Urban demo, but this is obviously my company car. So it's a Defender D350 110 HSE X Dynamic, and it is the new model year 26. So very, very, very slight changes. It's got different headlights. You've got the bigger Range Rover screen in the so it's a bigger touch screen in the centre now, and then the rear lights are slightly different as well. So where people used to add the NAS rear lights, they come as standard now.
So we can buy them for our one, yeah?
Not these ones, no, because these model year 26, they won't fit. They're a different design and different fit.
Right.
You can buy the NAS rear lights
that are in that
yours.
one. Okay,
so this one, for example,
different.
Yeah, so they're kind of like clear lenses.
Okay.
They only came on, I think, the X and the V8. But yeah, so this is my company demo. I've gone to town on this. So my last 6 or 7 cars were all black. Yeah. And I've gone for Carpathian grey this time. I just wanted to go for something a little bit different.
grey looks good, doesn't it?
It does. It's such a lovely colour, but the good thing about it, I knew that I wanted to go for a Larry interior.
Yeah.
If you remember the Defender convertible that we did for Goodwood?
Yeah.
That interior is incredible.
That interior.
And as soon as I saw that, I knew that I had to have that. So that's what I've done. So Recaro CS Sports, the seat conversion. Yeah, so full Mandarin leather.
You guys have done that. So that's a proper urban interior.
Yeah.
You guys do that here? Well,
we don't do it here.
but you
do
supply it as part of your product
But
range.
that's a Recaro CS Sports now mounted to a different base. So you still get the comfort of the base.
Yeah.
And then the back of a Recaro like wing.
That is unbelievable.
It's so cool, yes.
I love the contrast.
But this is a hardtop, so this is still a van. So we've taken the bulkhead out, we've added the Mandarin rear door cars and the seat conversion, but we've done the seat conversion in Mandarin as well, so it all ties in together.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, isn't it?
And then this is a real nice little touch actually. So on where we usually do carbon fibre seat backs, I've painted them in Carpathian
That
grey.
is unbelievable.
Yeah, so that was my idea because I didn't really want to put carbon fibre on it because it's not a performance Defender, it's not a V8.
Yeah.
And because it is like it's a hard top, so I wanted to sort of.
That is unbelievable.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It's really cool.
So I'm really happy with how this turned out. And then on the outside, I've left it subtle with the Carpathian grey and the gloss black, but I've just done the calipers in Mandarin orange. So that's the only little bit of orange on the outside.
That is perfect.
I mean, obviously it's filthy at the moment, but I'm driving from Cambridge, every day, so I'm doing 60, 70 miles a day. It's putting the miles in, but it's a rolling advertisement for urban.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Should we go look at my bog standard, boring?
You know what? When you pulled up, I forget how. I very rarely see standard Defenders now, and I mean standard, because most Defenders on the road in the UK, they'll have like a spoiler or something. This has got nothing.
This has got nothing. This is completely bog standard.
You're coming in the trade entrance because I've already brought your car onto the ramp because we're so busy. I'm getting the boys to jump on it straight away.
Oh, that's good.
Because
that's good.
We're leading up to Christmas. We want all the cars like out before Christmas.
Okay.
But yeah, so here's your.
Straight in here.
She's a bit of a plain Jane at the moment, isn't she?
She's a bit of a plain Jane. She is. Do you know what's funny? I thought the car looked good until I came here.
That's most people's problem.
Yeah.
That's how we get people.
What do I do? I think the sticking point on the last car.
It was the price point.
It was the urban badging.
Yeah.
Which came with a price.
Yeah.
Whereas on that one that we done for Binker stock car, we couldn't go all out because it's for stock.
Yeah.
You know, we were there to earn money.
And again, when the price of the car is this, and then the full conversion is this, sometimes you're not going to get the full conversion price back. If you spend 100 grand on a brand new Defender and you're spending the conversion price, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But on a 40, 45, 50 grand Defender and you're spending like 15, 16, 70 on the conversion, that ratio doesn't quite work out.
Exactly.
So what we did with that one, which was wheels, side steps, spoiler, it was just enough to make it look nice and stand out from the rest of the cars on Auto Trader. I mean, have you sold it?
We sold it, but then the guy, he's just been typical car trade stuff.
Okay, you've had a tyre kick up, but you've had plenty of calls on it since we did.
It's increased activity. It's back on the market now, but you can see literally the stats on our website. It's gone up since we put the kit on it. So
perfect.
Yeah.
But the thing we obviously have to protect our brand. So that car didn't qualify for the urban branding because all it had was wheels, side steps, and a spoiler. Yeah. If you want the urban branding, you've got to have a full urban kit.
And for me, because this is my own car, we are genuinely going to keep holding this car and getting good use out of it. I do want to go all out with it. As much as I don't want to, I don't want to.
I hate dealing with car traders. I hate it. You don't want to spend the money.
We've got to do a deal. We've got to do a deal.
Most people that come in here, like this is their pride and joy. And I've had people cry with happiness, like because they're, because this is their pride and joy. They wanted the full conversion. They wanted the urban. They wanted to hand over the shit. But this is just another car for you, even though it's your car.
It is just another.
You're
right.
You see this as a bit of stock because I know for a fact you will drive this to a point. If you get stopped in a petrol station and someone offers you some money for it, it's going.
It's going.
So I will do you a deal because you're my friend,
but not that.
But I know that this is going to go. So look, you'll get mates rates, but
at the same time, like genuinely, right now, I am absolutely loving this car. I've spent a lot of time. I've probably done 500 miles in it since I bought it. I love it. They're so good
with this product, right? Whenever you post something like this, and social media, we all know, especially in the UK, is a very, very negative place. Yeah. If you post a Range Rover or a Defender or something like that, it'll be on an AA truck soon, blah, blah. People talk about the reliability. Every single brand has problems. Land Rover, maybe you see more because they're more popular. There's probably like so many more Defenders in the UK on the road than an X5 or a Mercedes GLE because they are so popular. So you might see some more.
You're naturally going to hear more.
They do have their issues, but I've had 5 now, and I've done probably 60, 70,000 miles across those, and touch wood, apart from a few little software updates and stuff like that, I've had no issues whatsoever.
Good to know. That's good.
So yes, they do have their problems, but I remember I had a brand new G83 series. I had one of the first in the country back in 2019.
I remember you had that, yeah.
And even that, like the electric wing mirrors wouldn't fold in. They didn't work. It had to go back to BMW for 4 days.
Silly little problems.
Things happened, didn't they?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But no, they're great cars, and we're still building 30 to 40 a month.
You just reminded me. I've just bought my missus a brand new Range Rover Sport.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's another conversation. That's another
depending on how good the deal is on this one, Lenny.
Yeah, right, okay. All right, we can look after you there as well. You've got a 2-car urban drive, mate.
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
We need to get Kai on something.
Yeah.
What's he driving about at the moment?
Yeah, but he's got a little.
He's driving an electric scooter.
He's got an electric scooter. He's got an electric motorbike as well.
Urban brand that then.
Yeah, good shout.
Full house.
So in order for me to get this urban badge on the bonnet, which is all I want really.
Shall we use this one as an example?
Let's use this as an example.
This one's going through build. So you've got, these are obviously the main components, so the Y-track arches.
Yeah.
So when we first did the Defender in 2020, 2021, we were using Land Rover's arch extensions and then painting them, whereas these are our own arches.
Okay.
So you'll see some Defenders and Auto Train, they've got the wider arches, but they're Land Rover's own ones. These are ours.
Okay.
You see with the design here,
Yeah.
cutouts. And then these go into the canards, make it look a lot more aggressive in the front.
Yeah.
But then if you have the canards, then I think you kind of have to have the square DRLs, so the daytime running lights.
Yeah. Which I just saw in your one when you unlock the car. They do look really good.
And you've got the Best of British top vents, and this is where the branding comes in. So the urban tablet badge goes in there.
Yeah.
So you have the ability to have 4 urban tablets across the side of the car. So you've got one here, one in the Best of British side vent, one in the roof light bar, and then one in the spoiler at the back.
Okay.
So nice and subtle black urban badges in there. Now we've seen a lot of copy spoilers at the moment, and you'll know that it's a copy because it will have this kind of indent, not as nice, but it won't have an urban.
Okay.
So someone's obviously copied our spoiler, but they don't put the urban branding in there.
Okay. Interesting.
This is another model year 26 car, so it has got the NAS style rear lights, so the dark smoke rear lights. You'll get the premium wheel cover, so that will come with the urban branding as well, so the urban lettering across, and then urban mud flaps. So plenty of branding.
Okay, and I can see this is obviously in grey.
Yes.
Roof's black, so we're getting our car wrapped. We won't say what colour yet.
Yeah.
This is how we would do it, wouldn't we? Because the whole car's not wrapped. That's
no, so what I would suggest, because if you were to wrap the whole car and then we added the kit, these arches would then be on top of the vinyl.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to remove that vinyl, you'd have to remove the whole kit.
Yeah.
Which is a pain, because once these are on, they're on.
Okay.
So what I would suggest is that we put the kit on first and then you wrap it up to the arch.
Yeah, I had a chat with a wrapping company and they said the same. Well, they just said whatever you think is best.
Because we found as well that we don't tend to sell wrapped used cars.
Yeah.
We don't have a problem with them from brand new when we can show that it's a brand new car and a brand new wrap.
Yeah.
But selling wrapped used cars, we usually have a bit of a problem because
you never know what's underneath.
People think that they could be hiding something underneath, and look, that looks like it's in good condition at the moment, so this wrap is going to protect that paint for the next 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 1 week until you get offered a good amount of money for it.
But at least I can show the video footage. This car is a lovely car.
Yeah.
And
I mean, when we wrap cars or when we do colour changes, so this one behind me is going for a full painted colour change. I won't say what colour, but this is going to be a signature build. So with our signature build, we do an interior like mine, and then it's going to have full paint. So we can do like paint to spec, paint to order.
This, mate, it's mad to the extent you can go to. So how much does it cost a customer to get that done?
So if a signature car is between, depending on their spec, is between 160 and 180, but they can literally build it how they want. You know, if they've got a particular colour in mind, I don't know whether you saw the brown one that we did that was kind of like a Singapore style, so it had like the leather inside and the little gold ringlets, really, really lovely. So, you know, we can match people's supercars. You know, if you've got a Singer in that sort of teak brown and you've got that brown leather, but you wanted a daily in the same spec, we can match that.
That is
so we're taking the modifications to the next level. It's not just like slap on some arches and roof
generic,
we can do full custom builds, exactly how people want them.
Oh man.
But yours, for example, if you're wrapping it, I'd probably suggest that I'd leave the roof black, and then it also depends how you want it to look as well, because a lot of the time when we wrap cars, we leave the bonnet and the bumper, so you've got the black running across from the bonnet to the boot.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've just got colour from going around the sides.
So you'd only wrap that section there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So leave
I think I would do that.
Leave the bonnet, this A-bar and the lower bumper, and then from here onwards, then you've just got colour going down the side. And then you've got the contrast black roof, contrast bonnet and contrast boot.
Yeah,
that's how we like the look of it.
I think that's the way to do it, definitely.
And calipers, you're going to do the calipers?
I didn't even think about the calipers, to be honest.
Yeah. I have noticed that it's got the smaller calipers, but they can still be painted.
Okay, yeah.
Depending on what colour, you obviously it needs to.
Are you saying you guys can do the calipers?
No, we're not going to do it for you. Not within the price that I'm going to quote you.
Okay, go on, Lenny, throw them in. So, what are we doing? What's the plan? What's the cost as well? Can we talk about cost?
Retail price is.
So if we want the urban badge in the minimum requirement, because that's where I want to be.
Urban wide track with the square DRLs is about 16 grand plus the VAT, give or take a couple £100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no less of a way of doing it if I want the urban badging.
No.
The urban badge on the bonnet, that's basically what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah. It needs to be the full kit.
It needs to be,
because the problem we have, like I said in the last video, we have so many people that will buy just a set of wheels, a spoiler, and then they'll just go out and try and get urban lettering and call it an urban.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not.
Yeah, it's not cool, is it?
No.
It's not good.
I'll look after you. I will look after you. But my other argument is, look how busy we are. You know, we're booking at retail. You know, and
I think for me, like I say, this is a cool moment. Since the day I set eyes on urban, I think the first car I saw at the Shrambrook was an old Defender.
Yeah.
And I think it had Simon's V8 plate on it, and it had the ropes down the bonnet.
That was an LS3 V8 Defender that we had. Yeah, so that was a V8 converted Defender, and it had all the old urban Defenders.
Well, it looked classy, and I think that's what you guys do best. I think some of these brands that modify Land Rovers, sometimes you can make a car look chavvy. You guys make a car look classy.
Look, we've gone past the max power of fast car days. You know, I know there is a small demographic of people who are keeping that alive, and I love that. Renault 5 GT Turbos, Novas.
Yeah.
But that was very late 90s, early 2000s. And you can ruin a car with a body kit because it's not in style anymore. You know, our styling is very much OEM plus. You know, you can make it look cool, you can make it look different, but not too over the top where it devalues the original design of the car.
Yeah. So full kit, set of wheels, side steps.
You've just got to do the whole. You've just got to
do it.
Pull your pants up and just do the whole lot.
20 grand including VAT, there or thereabouts, basically. All right, I'll leave it with you.
That's you saying I'll leave it with you in terms of what's the Lenny friends of
We'll have a chat when the cameras are off, yeah?
All right.
But either way, we're going to cut to an amazing next chapter of the video when the car is complete.
My own car reveal with Lenny. This is cool. You're a retail customer now. Well, I say retail. It's not full retail pricing, is it? No, you done me a bit of a deal, but when you left here, you didn't know whether you wanted to do the full conversion, did you?
I know, because I was in two minds because I've never done this before. Like, I never ever go all out with my own. I say that I've done it with the M5.
Mate, it starts though. You know, I've just bought that Porsche, and I look at it and I think, I'm not going to do anything. I've already bought a new steering wheel for it. I'm looking at the Apple CarPlay. I'm going to do that. I'm looking at like bucket seats, and I'm looking at all sorts of things. It ends up just going on and on and on with modified cars.
It does, but I get to this point with I've got this rule in life. Needs and wants. Do I need it or I want it? And if I want it, I'm not buying it.
But you needed this.
You
needed the full wide track kit. But no, joking aside, I just think, you know, look, I know you're a dealer. I know this is your car and you're going to use it, but eventually someone is going to offer you to buy this car.
Should we put it up for sale, do you reckon?
No, because you said that this is your personal car.
Mate, it's going straight on Planet of Dreams. Enter below.
It looks great though.
Should we show everyone the car? Let's do it.
It's changed it, hasn't it?
It really has.
The last Defender we did for you was
it was a cost exercise, wasn't it? To try and sell the car, whereas this one is for you.
It's for me, because it's more personal. Obviously, to do this and then sell it, it wouldn't make financial sense.
No.
But I actually do intend on keeping hold of this car.
He says,
we'll see how well
he says. You're going to get loads of people in the comments now asking to buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've done the full wide track. So, like I said to you, we offer so much for the Defenders. Everything from just a set of wheels and side steps, all the way up to our XRS conversion, which is like 50 grand plus the VAT, because that's 23-inch forged alloys, it's Recaro seats, full leather interior trim, carbon bonnet. You know, that's everything we do. But that's the greatest thing about the Defender, is that you can do as little as possible, you can do as much as possible. This is kind of like our flagship kit. This is the wide track kit, and you've got everything that comes with that.
We've got brand new wheels, we've got brand new tyres, you know, side steps. These are all things that they do add value to the car.
Yeah.
Side steps are a bit of a must. The mud flaps, you know, they're a bit of a, they're probably not a must. Like, I'll go back to needs and wants. They're not a must, but they do look good.
They do on the Defender. Like, if you would have told me, like, you know, before the Defender came out, that we'd be putting mud flaps and everything, I mean, not a chance, but they just seem to work on the rugged design of the Defender. So, full wide track arches, lower canards, square DRLs.
At the front, so we wander around to the front.
Yeah, top and side vents, roof light bar, spoiler, side steps, mud flaps, and then our new design 22-inch WX2R alloy. And I love 22s on the Defender, because you still get that kind of chunky tyre. Yokohama Geolandar, which is a great all-terrain tyre, perfect for motorways, but you can go through a little bit of mud if you need to.
Yeah, and you don't want to kill that comfortable drive, because that's what a Defender's all about.
Of course,
it's a soft,
and because you've got the air suspension on this model as well, they are such a nice driving car.
They are.
But one of the most important. Look at his happy little face. Look, you've qualified for urban branding.
Perfect. And there was not just that on the bonnet. We've got the urban badge on the grille. We've got it on the side. Side
so you've got 4 tablet badges here. So you've got the Best of British top vent with the urban logo on it. And I took a punt on this. I did satin black logos for you because everything else is so gloss.
Yeah.
I thought
the wheels are satin black,
and then you've got the satin wheels, satin badging, and then obviously the satin on the side steps. It just breaks it up sort of nicely. So yeah, tablet badge on the top vent, side vent, roof light bar, spoiler, and then you get your.
That's so good. That looks nice.
Yeah.
That does. And I also noticed you've got a little urban badge on the boot lid.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
you've got the shield badge on the back as well.
Yeah, and we also went for these. You guys sell these lights.
Yeah,
as well,
so the NAS rear lights as well. So on the model year 26, they now come as standard with smoked rear lights. From 25 and below, you can add the NAS rear lights, and they're only about $750 plus the VAT. So it's quite a nice addition.
It makes the back end.
They came as standard on the X and the V8. So. Nice little addition.
And we were just saying off camera, this is obviously an early car, 2021, but with the plate on it, with the kit on it now, it's kind of...
It could be anywhere between 2020 and 25,
Yeah, it looks fresh, it looks good.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
I am happy. So now, you just mentioned about the satin badges, because that's quite interesting you said that, because we're going to go satin.
You are going
with the
satin
wrap.
Nice.
But a colour, I don't think we've spoke about colour yet.
Right.
We'll reveal that when we get to the wrap place, all right? So,
Perfect.
Lenny, thank you very much.
No problem. It was a pleasure again, mate. Pleasure again.
And let's go get it wrapped.
Next up, we head down to Hertfordshire to HERTS, TINTS and Wraps, who are going to be wrapping the car. But the big question is, and it's still a decision that I need to make, what colour are we going to be wrapping it?
Asiv,
Calvin?
we are back.
We are indeed.
Back
Yes.
at Hertz, Tints and Wraps. This time, obviously you've done the M5 for us recently.
Yep.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
I was given those 2 wraps from Yanni at Yanimoise. Purple one and a satin grey. We've done a coin flip.
Did.
The purple one was for the M5.
It was.
The satin grey was for the
This
Defender.
one. Yeah, yeah.
We changed our mind last minute with the M5, didn't we? Because I was like...
At the last minute, yeah.
Very
yeah.
last minute.
We were flicking between certain options of that purple, but yeah. No, we thought I think we've done the right number. We've got the right colour.
We've done the right
colours
thing
on
there.
there. Yeah.
So now the question is, do I change with the Defender? I like the gangster look. I like the black car, black wheels, black interior. It does look good.
Works.
But the satin grey does work really well. So
Both nice colours. Both would work. I've got my preference, but yeah, satin grey's nice. We've done it so many times now. It works. There's another colour we do a lot more, but yeah, guaranteed it will drop well on this car. Yeah, guaranteed. Yes, same
I
thing.
think we'll do the same thing again. We'll let it be a little bit of a mystery for now. I think you lot can see where this is going to go. But yeah, satin grey is good, but it ain't the dream. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about what we're going to be doing, like the panels, because I've obviously just picked this up from Urban. I did break down in the meantime.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why the thumbnail looks the way it looks, the car did break down and it has been an absolute nightmare. This video was meant to go up ages ago, but that issue just spiraled into a big drama basically. But on the plus side, it has made a whole separate video. It is an interesting one, and that's going to be going live on Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Hilarious. That was only going to be wrapping the sides, yeah?
Yeah, I think with the gloss black against the colour that you're doing would work. You don't want to do one colour on the whole car. You want to break it up.
It's really weird that it works so well in these cars because it looks overkill when you completely wrap the fender, doesn't it?
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know why. I don't know why that is.
Because they've got so many arch. It's got the wide arch on them.
Yeah.
So contrasting the colour on with the wide arch would work. Does work.
Black roof.
Yeah.
And leave all the other bits gloss black, like the spoiler, the roof bar and all of that.
Yeah, all these accents in gloss black would work best against the colour.
Yeah.
I think leave them, yeah.
Cool. I'll leave it with you, and I'll
you.
put back in a couple of days' time with a magical colour change, yeah?
That's it, exactly. We're excited for this one as well.
Wicked. Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
Sorted.
Then as I locked the car to leave, I noticed a problem with the Defender.
So we're just about to leave the Defender, and we've noticed another problem. We've got one headlight not working. So typical Land Rover stuff, things going wrong, but luckily the boys here can fix it, so we'll get it fixed, I think.
And now it's time for the colour reveal. And the colour we've gone for is satin black, exactly the same as the M5.
Imran.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, obviously we spoke a bit before. I thought I'd get you on camera because it's good getting a few faces on camera. What's your name as well? Valley. There we go. These are the hard-working guys behind the scenes. So, what's your role here then, Imran?
So I'm a workshop manager here at HERTS. I make sure obviously all the work gets done and deal with all the day-to-day logistics basically.
Okay, so
that's it.
You've managed the wrap on the M5, which is just parked over there, looking incredible, and also the wrap on the Defender. So I was expecting, or almost concerned, that it might look a bit subtle.
Okay.
But it just looks right.
What do you think?
It looks so cool. It looks, and I think you just said off camera that the contrast between the gloss and the satin, because obviously we've got a lot of...
definitely. I think it highlights the gloss kit now a lot more with the satin on it, obviously.
Yeah.
We haven't gone overboard so we've left the front, obviously, gloss and the back. We've left the roof gloss as well. So we've just worked with some satin pieces around it, mainly predominantly the sides, obviously. But I think it works well with the satin and the gloss. What do you think?
Honestly, I think even the fact you've left the door handles.
That's it.
When I went away, I thought I wish I asked them to leave the door handles black.
Yeah,
gloss black even.
We put the door handles on first just to have a look to see how they look.
Yeah.
If they didn't look good, we would have gone with the satin, but obviously they work quite well. So we've left them as they are as well. Yeah.
It's perfect, and it really highlights the arches, doesn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
It's nice. I'm happy, and also the headlight.
Yes.
Because as I left the car, another typical Land Rover.
We had another little surprise from you. Obviously, the light wasn't working, so it's a typical Land Rover fault, I believe.
Yeah.
We've done one of these before, literally on the same corner. It just involves obviously opening up the light and changing a module inside. Not for the faint-hearted, but once you've done it once or twice, then it's,
I was so glad that you said you could do it, because you know what it's like, when you put your car in somewhere, you just want to get it back and just drive it and enjoy it. When I saw that light weren't working, I was like, I
mean, if you don't do what we've done, it's a matter of replacing the headlight. So it's it's one of two things. It's either you split the headlight open and you change the module, or we go for a new headlight.
I wonder how much a new headlight is for that.
I couldn't tell you.
I wonder, but there's definitely a big price difference.
Yeah.
Around 1,200.
Yeah.
And we was about a third of that.
With the same issue, and we fixed that one as well.
Yeah.
Basically, this is the part which.
Oh, you got it there.
Yeah. Basically, take the.
That's what fails, yeah. So you've replaced that part inside that headlight because you done it yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. Take it apart, replace the part, seal it back. Easy.
It's so good that you guys, because obviously you do a mixture of everything here. Wrapping's your main thing.
Yeah.
You do a lot of wheels. But it's so good that also you're able to, even when you said, oh yeah, we can do this here, I was like, what a result.
Yeah, so we've got a mechanical background ourselves, so obviously we can do car repairs, we fit body kits, any sort of challenge that we get, we don't shy from it.
You overcome it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You've done it quick as well, both cars. You've actually banged them out, done them quickly. You bang on time, I love that efficiency.
We wanted to make sure it's done and done efficiently for yourself.
No, I rate that, because so many people are so unorganised and things take ages, but you guys, you say it's ready Monday, it's ready Monday. And that is strangely a really rare thing. So, and on top of that, both cars look unreal.
We try to keep customers happy. If it's better to give them a time and maybe to get it done quicker, so it's unexpected and customers happy that something's done quicker, whereas telling someone it's going to be a week and it's delayed, you don't want to do it.
You're letting them down,
So we always exaggerate about a few days just to give ourselves a bit of peace of mind, but we normally target it to get done earlier than we do. So,
I do the exact same thing. If the car's going to be ready on Wednesday, I'll say we'll have it back by the end of the week.
That's it.
And then when you ring them on Wednesday, say, oh, do you know what, good news, it's done already.
That's it,
They're always happy. It's a good way to play it. So also, whilst the car was here, there's guys from Impulse, because they're only local, they come out and they fitted a Ghost Immobiliser. So big shout out to them. We've probably got some shots of them doing it. Paul's a friend of mine. He done the Immobiliser on the M5. He also done the Immobiliser on the Range Rover. They're based in Watford. So if anyone wants, on St Albans Road, I think. St Albans Road, Watford.
They do all of our work as well.
They're brilliant. They've got a relationship coincidentally with you guys as well. And again, thanks to them, they've come out and done that. And I don't even know what the code is, but we'll work that out in a sec. But that was convenient as well. So you've literally sorted out the headlight, done the wrap, got the Ghost Immobiliser fitted. The car is now complete and we can drive it off.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll show you around as well, the headlight. Thank you.
Awesome.
Sorted.
Do you know what? I've just realised we haven't yet announced a winner of that vinyl wrap in last week's video. So looking back over the comments in the video, it looks like this guy here is the winner. PXXXRRKKAANN. What a random name that is. But he's got a BMW E92 Coupe. It's been off the road for 6 months due to issues. Finally going for its MOT tomorrow, and a fresh wrap would bring it to life. He got a total of over 40 likes on his comment, and he has since updated us to say it has now passed with one advisory: a purple wrap would be great by the looks of things. So congrats, whatever your name is. You just won a purple wrap. Get in contact with us at Binker and come and grab it.
Quite a surreal moment for me this is, because I'm sort of stood here and I sort of rewind back over the last couple of years in my head, and it's been so challenging. And we've been sort of doing deals, buying and selling cars. It's been very high pressure. It's been a challenging time for the car market for everyone, and also specifically for us it was, because we moved sites and there's a lot going on. And I sort of stood here now, sort of fast forward to today. Throughout that process, having my own car just was not a priority. It wasn't important at all. Whereas today it's like, you know what, things are good. Everything's unfolding really nicely. 2025 was an incredible year for us. We're now kicking off 2026. Just had our best month ever. And it's looking like, well, hopefully that just continues. That success continues at Binker. I'm stood here now with 2 of my own cars. They both serve a similar purpose really, but I've always had a bit of a dream. I love an M car, you lot know it. I love a BMW and I love a Land Rover. And we've had them both wrapped in matching colours, satin black, both. Obviously the Defender not full wrap, but the M5 a full wrap. We've had the wheels done on the M5, that's a whole separate video. If you didn't go see that, go and check it out. Full urban kit on the Defender. It just looks so bloody good. So that's my M5 beeping at me because I've got my phone in my pocket. Big thanks to, obviously, Urban and the team. Shout out to Lenny as well. Again, another little flashback there. I met Lenny many, many years ago back at the Shrine Hotel at the car shows there, and I was just a big fan of him. I think he's like literally one of my most favourite people on social media. He's influenced me a lot when I started my journey on social media, and we've grown together as people, grown together on social media, and it just so works out that we're both in Milton Keynes and we're both working together. So I say working together on the odd projects here and there. So yeah, big shout out to Lenny and everyone at Urban. Big thanks also, of course, to HERTS, TINTS and Wraps. They've done an amazing job. I'm super pleased with what they've done. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, with the choice of colour. I'm sure you will. Anyway, I think as a pair they look unbelievable. Also thanks to Impulse, Watford. If you want to get a Ghost Immobiliser, it is important. I really push this in videos. Look, even the M5 is telling you to do it. These people support the channel, support the cars, support what we do. And if you need anything for any of these companies, definitely, I'll link them below. Just give them a shout, get on it. It's really important. They deserve the love. They show us love, they deserve the love back. Anything else? We've got a working headlight. I don't think there's anything else. Thank you very much to everyone watching. Thank you to everyone, all the brands involved. I'll link Car Vertical below, code CCD to get 20% off. I'll also link all the brands mentioned in this video in the description below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.